It's Wednesday, it's October 2nd, and welcome to the Day Weather Podcast. Well, folks, we are going to be looking at what will be the first widespread frost and freeze of the season for many areas of the Rockies and the Western High Plains. We certainly have had many areas already that have broken freezing, but in terms of a widespread area reaching some of the lower elevations of the Front Range of Wyoming and Colorado, as well as western Nebraska, we are going to be looking at overnight lows tonight that'll be dropping down to the teens and the lower 20s, with the western mountains and valleys getting well down into the teens. Now, here's an example of how cold it may be getting in some areas. Cut Bank, Montana this morning was 1 degree. 1 degree. So there's an indication of the possibilities of getting cold weather. Of course, they've got a lot of snow on the ground up there, but it's just an indication that if you're a gardener, and you want to keep your garden growing. If it's still growing, you got to cover things up tonight. Now, we will clear out as the day wears on with improving weather west to east, but it's still going to be an unsettled day. We will end the week on a good note with Thursday and Friday bringing warmer, drier conditions to the region. So Thursday and Friday actually will be a couple of good-looking days. Now, there is going to be a quick moving front coming in as we get into late Friday into early Saturday. This will bring scattered showers to the northern parts of Wyoming, South Dakota, parts of Montana, and into the mountain areas, even central areas of Wyoming. That will quickly exit the area. We'll have another system that'll cut through the area late in the weekend as we get into Sunday and Monday. Similar results, some cooler temperatures, some showers, but the next two fronts will be quick hitters. They're not going to bring significant amounts of moisture, but they will cause temperatures to be a little warmer ahead of the fronts, a bit colder behind the fronts. Good news for next week. Looks like next week parts of the Rockies will enjoy a high pressure ridge building in for some warmer, drier weather conditions. Indications suggest that as we get into the early to middle parts of next week, warmer, drier weather will return to Montana, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado. Technically, to have Indian summer, you have to have the first freeze, season-ending freeze, and then the nice weather that happens after that is technically called Indian summer. And that's what we have next week. With the freezing temperatures we're going to have tonight and tomorrow morning, we are going to set the stage for a nice warm-up for most of next week. So Indian summer on tap for next week. And now beyond that, the weekend of the 12th, well, that's when we see the next storm system, the next chance of rain and snow in the mountains, rain and snow showers and colder weather on the plains right around Friday the 11th, 12th, Saturday. That weekend is when we target the next stronger trough moving through. Thanks for listening to the Day Weather Podcast. If you want more zucchini, cover things up tonight. Thanks for listening. Talk to you on Thursday.